Please ignore how I look right now. It's been a crazy week. My son is teething and I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome to another reaction video. Today we're taking a look at the official trailer for the Until Dawn movie. Until Dawn is one of my favorite horror games of all time. It was so much fun to play. If you haven't seen my playthrough, check it out on my channel. I've done it like years ago. When I heard they were making a live action version, I got a little excited, not gonna lie, because you know, whenever they make a adaptation of a video game, sometimes there's a twinge of excitement because we're fans. Now, I don't know how I should feel about this movie because I heard that there's no wendigos in this. I don't know if it's true. That's what I've heard. But let's take a look at it and then we're going to discuss it afterwards.
I'm looking for my sister.
Okay, so different characters, which is fine with me.
She's gone missing.
Oh, Peter Stormare.
I didn't say that. Do a lot of people go missing around here?
Okay.
Up the road. That's why people get into trouble.
Those were the first
hell?
people here in years.
Looks like it too.
Weird.
Is there like, is this kind of like from the TV show? Has anyone ever watched that? Like
That's my
they're
sister's
trapped here and they
signature.
can't
Oh,
leave?
shit.
Guys, check it out.
What happened to these people?
Where's my car?
Where's Megan?
Oh, hey. They got the same mask. I don't know how I feel about them showing all these kills yet. October 24. Oh, time rewinds.
happened? We all got fucking murdered.
Oh.
And now we're here again.
So the night is just gonna repeat itself.
I don't remember that happening last time.
I have questions. Huh. It's doing like oh, the hell? I was gonna say it's doing some of the choices from the games, like I can see that.
Holy shit.
Every night holds
Every
a
night
clue.
something new is trying to kill us.
Ew, what the hell is that? Oh, a wendigo.
What is that?
How many more deaths do you have in you?
Nobody's made it past 13 nights.
Huh. Okay,
If
so
we
there
wanna
are
survive,
wendigos
We
then.
have to make it until dawn.
I think.
What is that?
Hell no. Okay, okay.
He's getting up.
I'm just gonna grab it. Don't move.
Yeah. Oh, what? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
What?
It's still in my face.
Okay. I don't want to just jump to conclusions yet, just because it's not out yet. But there are wendigos. So my assumption was right. They're kind of like in a location where they're trapped there. And my comparison, if you guys seen the TV show from, I just finished watching the last season. And basically that show is about people who get trapped in a town. They can't leave the town, but there's monsters everywhere at night. And they have to hide during night so they don't find them. But I'm getting this kind of a similar vibe where it's like they're in this like portal of time where they can't leave. And like every time they die, obviously the night restarts again. But I can see like some of the choices, like even here, the face mask that Josh wears in the game, it's the same. The way that where's that other scene? This part with the gas mask, Josh also uses that on Sam. So like there's hints of the game here. And I've always said that whenever a video game gets adapted into a movie or a TV show or whatever, it's a little nerve-wracking because there's not a lot of video game adaptations that are good. Let's be honest here. There have been like in recent years, like the Fallout TV show, the Last of Us TV show, those come into mind right now. I know there's more, but that's what they have an ability to make a new story, especially the Fallout one, that's not following the games per se, like what happens in the game. It's still set in the same universe, but they're able to make a new storyline with it, but but staying true to the original source. And I have no problem if they want to make like a new set of characters. Personally, I think it's fine. What do I wish that it was like the characters from the video game? Sure. I mean, yeah, it'd be great if it was, but I feel like Until Dawn could have been anybody. You can make any character you want, and I think that's okay. So there's a Wendigo right here, and I thought there wasn't going to be any, but judging from what I see, the Wendigo part is not the main antagonist. I could be wrong. I want to look it up real quick, but it just seems like it's not the main antagonist like it is in the video games. Or it's more like the different phases of the Wendigos, because again, we see like other versions too with their rotting skin and everything. They don't look completely like a Wendigo, so maybe we're just dealing with like different phases of a Wendigo. But I think that the part that kind of throws me off is like the time loop thing. It's kind of like, I think the other movie that was like Happy Death Day or something, where if she keeps dying and then waking up like the day before she dies or something like that. I don't know how that's gonna come into play. I did see like interviews for this movie that they were saying that this was supposed to show like how the choices are in the game. You know how like choices will create a different effect. I don't know if that's what they were going for, why they decided to do like a time jump, kind of to represent like when somebody makes a choice, something else changes. I think that's what they're going for, but I don't know if it really articulates that well in this trailer. I'm not really sure though. Right now, I'm just gonna be cautious about it. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I'm not like getting too overly hyped, because, you know, we've been burned so many times with adaptations where it doesn't look exactly like the source material, but I don't think that's like the main problem. I know some people are like, oh, just play the game then if you don't like that. That's not the real reason why I'm saying, oh, it should be like the game. Like I said earlier, I think it's fine if you change certain things, do different characters, that's okay, but the heart of the story I feel like should be the same. Because like imagine how the Last of Us TV show was. It's literally the same storyline, but they added things, they changed things to Joel's, you know, backstory, change certain things about Ellie's backstory, things that happen, different characters are introduced into the series, but they all mesh well. And that's what I'm hoping for this movie. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but I'm hoping for that time loop thing. I hope it meshes well into the theme of what Until Dawn is. I don't know if like if you're watching this, you've never played the game, I don't want to spoil it, but like the whole premise of the video game was to show like a cause and effect, like everybody's actions has consequences. That's literally the first thing that happens in the game. Something terrible happens because the characters were being assholes pretty much. But I hope that kind of shows, because when you add like the time jumps, I feel like the consequences are not really impactful anymore, because you know that, oh, they were saying they 13 days, they have 13 days to figure this out. They know like, oh, we have 13 tries, or it's okay, we're gonna wake up tomorrow, we're alive again. I feel like that kind of takes out the consequences of what can happen in this movie, because obviously all of them die. We see like them getting killed, and also the missing posters of them on the wall. I'm just hoping they still articulate that in this movie. This is why I'm like a little bit worried. As a fan of the Until Dawn video game, I'm just a little bit concerned. It's nice to have Peter Stormare back in this though, because he was the doctor. He was the doctor in the video game. It's nice to have him back. I think he's a great actor, so it's cool that he's in this. I don't know who he's supposed to be, if he's just like a cameo, but it's nice that he's in this. I don't know any of the other actors in this, but new actors, I think you should give them a chance, because sometimes new actors can surprise you. Like I feel like people don't give new actors a chance, because they're always like, let's see the actor that we're familiar with, when there's a lot of new actors who are very good actors, you know? So yeah, I'm reading the comments on the video. A lot of them are just like, oh, disappointed that it's not exactly what the video game was. And yeah, I can see that sentiment. We just have to wait and see. So this movie is supposed to be coming out on April 25th of this year. Hopefully it will be good. Again, I'm not like entirely excited, because I don't know how it's gonna end up. This could be like another Resident Evil situation. I don't know. But regardless of that, if it does end up being surprisingly well, I'll be happy about it. Like I said, a lot of adaptations recently have surprised me on how well they've done, even though they're not exactly one for one of the video games. So this could be the same thing with this movie. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to discuss this with you guys. Do you think it will be good? Do you think it will be bad? I just want to discuss this with you, because like it seems like people are kind of split at the moment. Even like the like to dislike ratio on the video at the time of recording, it's kind of like 50-50, so it's like it could either be really good or bad, so I don't know. But if you play the Until Dawn games, are you looking forward to this? What are your thoughts on it? And if you want to see my playthrough of Until Dawn, keep in mind this is like a really long time ago. This is when I was starting YouTube, so it's a really old playthrough. But if you want to watch my playthrough, you can check it out on my channel. I've also done all the other super massive games like the Quarry, Little Hope, all the Dark Pictures. Like I've done their games, so if you guys want to see that too, you can check it out on my channel. It's all there. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a nice day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.